akan terwujud di saat orang tertawakan mimpiku. Tak percaya impianku, namun jalanmu yang terbaik. Kau berikan jalan untukku menuju mimpi. Kau mendampingiku saat aku berjalan. Ku percaya bersama MCI telah ku temukan jalannya dan telah ku buktikan. Ku percaya bersama MCI aku telah menjadi inspirasi untuk dunia. Namun jalanmu yang terbaik. Kau berikan jalan untukku menuju mimpi. Kau mendampingiku saat aku berjalan. Ku percaya bersama MCI telah ku temukan jalannya dan telah ku buktikan. Ku percaya bersama MCI aku telah menjadi inspirasi untuk dunia. Ku kan tetap di sini, terus di jalan ini. Aku lebih sukses lagi. Satu komitmen, better life with MCI. Percaya bersama MCI telah ku temukan jalannya dan telah ku buktikan. Ku percaya bersama MCI aku telah menjadi inspirasi untuk dunia. Aku telah menjadi, selamanya menjadi inspirasi untuk dunia. Satu komitmen, better life with MCI.
Good morning, millionaires! Thank you very much for coming along for here today to our program, Simple, Easy, Huge Income Business. The purpose of today's program is to discuss how we can get huge income with a simple business model. Without further ado, let me introduce to our MC for today, Miss Retno Hardiati. The stage is yours, Miss Retno.
Thank you, Mr. Han. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? I'm sure you're all in a good health, and I would like to say thank you for joining us today. I'm Eno Hardi from Banjarbaru in South Kalimantan, and such an honor for me to be here as a host for a business presentation. Welcome to a simple, easy, and huge income business. First of all, please support our VSN channel at Victory System Network by liking, subscribing, and turning on the notification button so that you can receive updates from our business channel. Okay, I'm sure today's presentation will provide many benefits and business opportunities that are too good to miss. Well, let's get right to it. Please ensure that you are comfortable and relaxed before we begin the show so that you can follow the program properly. Ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to introduce our special guest. Who is our guest speaker? She has two lovely daughters. She was a former employee of a bank and finance company. She is now one of MCI Banjarbaru substockists. She is now an MRSR leader and has received free trips to a number of countries. She also recently received his first 50 million rupiah cash reward and has hundreds of members free throughout Indonesia. Would you please welcome Miss Nurbaiti Faulina? Miss Lina, it's time yours.
Thank you, Miss Eno. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. My name is Nurbaiti Faulina from Banjarbaru, Indonesia. I hope we are all in good health and always happy because only in this condition we can maintain good immunity, which is the most important in this situation. Today, I have some exciting news to share with you all. We are here to present a business that is simple and, of course, requires little capital. So please don't leave, stay focused on this presentation, and make sure you don't miss any of the information we have. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Simple, Easy, Huge Income Business. As we all know, the COVID-19 pandemic has been ongoing for more than 2 years, and the Indonesian economy has suffered. Sadly, we have now recorded 1 million cases. As a side effect, we can assume that the pandemic is going to impact the entire world. Here, as a matter of fact of these situations, our government has already implemented social distancing in order to prevent or slow the virus spread. We have also practiced the new normal, but the question is whether social distancing and the new normal situation are it really a solution to the current problem. However, the impact of this new normal as well as the implementation of social distancing has forced many people to work from home. Not only that, but most people have to deal with salary cuts and even worse, losing their job, which means losing their income. This occurs not only in local businesses, but also in multinational corporations around the world. However, everyone is struggling. The large number of the companies are forced to stop or close their operation. As you can see, the situation is becoming a growing problem for the world, especially for the economy. This has become a life burden for all people. Salary cuts, job losses, and declining income are all happening. Yet we all have to meet our daily demands, such as cost of living, household expenses, vehicle and housing payments, unsecured credit, and others, which I believe are growing by the day. In perspective of this, we took a survey to discover whether having a second or multiple source of income is important, and important was selected by 91% of the 1,104 persons who responded to the survey. Why it is important? We have already compiled the top 5 responses. First, suppose the salary is unlikely to fulfill the family's daily need. Second, anticipate future consequences of the current pandemic. Third, some claim that the ability to do charity thing is going to decrease. Fourth, they want to be able to save enough for the future. And the last is to make your dreams come true. To make them happen, we need more money and more passive income. That is why we require multiple sources of income. To conclude, it is important for us to have a secondary source of income for whatever reason. Why? Because we never know what will happen today, tomorrow, or in the near future. Nobody knows when crisis will attack. Likewise, to the current situation, you must live the new normal with social distancing, which means you cannot freely go out without any health protocol, as is usual. That is why in order to survive the impact, we must have another source of income. And the good news is that we are here today to help you with the simple and easy business. So everyone, once again, welcome to MCI. We are the Millionaire Club Indonesia. Why MCI? MCI is a well-known multi-level marketing company. MCI has done amazing things in the last 4 to 7 years. As seen on the screen, from 2014 until 2019, MCI has achieved quality awards in the fields of products, sales, service, and entrepreneurship at the Asian level. MCI has now celebrated 11 years of glory, and I believe it will continue to rise significantly in the following future. Thousands of members have improved their lives in the last 11 years. Many people can achieve lifelong dreams, such as owning their dreams car and homes. See the picture for documentation about MCI members who have dream cars, live in luxury, go on vacation, and so on. Of course, what we see here are just a few examples. In reality, there are a lot of people that succeed in this business, and I believe the number is growing by the day. Now the question is, what do you get if you join the MCI? To begin, you will receive 3 times the bonus transferred to your bank account every day. For example, in some places, people are only paid once a month or do not get paid at all if they do not perform. At MCI, however, you will find a business that allows you to receive fund bonuses in transfer 3 times a day. Once you join MCI, you will be able for a lot of bonuses and rewards. You will receive bonuses such as sponsoring bonus, leveling and pairing bonus, and royalty bonus. There's also trip rewards and cash reward. I'll explain these bonuses and rewards to you briefly, but I'll try to be as detailed as possible while keeping it simple. First, we have sponsoring bonus. This is a bonus which you will get when you sponsor people to join in your network by buying one package from you, and you will get 25 US dollar. So as you can see from the picture, when you sponsor A, you will instantly get 25 US dollar. Likewise, when you sponsor B, you will get another 25 US dollar, and the same pattern work with C and D. Then we have leveling bonus. This is a bonus that you will get only once in every level of your network. In the condition, you have one ID on your right and one ID on your left in a level. To make it simple, let's take a look at this chart. If A join your left-hand network, then B join on your right, and the leveling bonus of $50 will be transferred to you. When A on your left side sponsors another person, say C, and B on your right side also sponsors D, you have reached the second level of your network tree, and another $50 will be transferred into your account immediately. And this pattern is infinitely repeatable. What exactly do I mean when I say infinite? There is no limit to the number of levels you can add to your network. You will always receive a bonus for each new level you add. And next we have pairing bonus. When one ID on the left and one ID on the right on your network tree grow, you receive a pairing bonus. When this occurs, you will get $15. To be more specific, you will get this bonus if you have balanced ID on both your left and right trees. For example, if you have 4 IDs on the left and 6 on the right, you will receive 4 pairing bonuses. In addition, for the first 20 pairs per day, you will get $15 per pair. And for the following pairs, you will get $2.5 per pair. For example, if you have 40 pairs, you will earn $350 per day. And you will get $10,500 per month. I highly recommend this family package because isn't that awesome? You can get more information from your inviter if you need it. So let's see how much you could earn if you solve the packages. 1 to A on the left and 1 to B on the right. You will receive a sponsor bonus of 2 times $25 for a total of $50. Then you will get a $50 leveling bonus and a $15 pairing bonus. For the packages, the total potential income are $115. I highly recommended this family package because I wouldn't be able to afford more than 1 ticket to take our family abroad. And then we have a royalty bonus. When you have 400 members on both the right and left sides, you will be an emerald leader and you will receive a royalty bonus of 1% of MCI global turnover divided by qualified emerald level. And diamond level is achieved when you have 1,000 members on both the right and left sides. You will then receive a royalty bonus of 2% of MCI global turnover divided by the qualified diamond. Okay, now we'll get to the most favorite rewards for all MCI members, a free trip around the world. Not just once a year, but 3 to 6 times per year for qualified members, of course. We will also be fully refunded for each trip. This reward is intended for both the new and existing members, which is why many new members are able to get free trips with MCI to Asia, Europe, and even spiritual journeys. This is the new promotion for the period of January 17, 2022 until May 13, 2022. We'll make a trip for cruise or Bali, Korea, and Turkey. Okay, so if you're wondering if any members have received or achieved this type of rewards, let's look at your screen. Are increasing year by year. And in 2020, on our 7th anniversary, we break our own records. There are more than 17,000 people who receive this trip reward. So if you are wondering if a new member can get this, the answer is yes. So because of the large number of people who went abroad on a trip in a short period of time, we also received this award from MURI. MURI is the Indonesian Museum of Record. We received 5 times of achievement, 5 rewards for recreational trips abroad by the most number of MLM members. And I believe there will be more to come. So we are very excited. Okay, next One here, we'll see how excited we get every time we go on a trip abroad. So let's watch together.
My heart races around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid. My heart races around like an ocean in my head.
Okay, here's a diagram for those of you who are wondering how you can get this free trip abroad. You only need 14 points on the left and right to just get one free ticket. For the new members, you will only need 12 points left and right. And the good news is that it applies to those of you who are currently required to join. So don't forget to contact your inviter directly to join immediately afterward this show. And now, if you want your family members to join you on your MCI free trip, you must join the family packages. Here's an example. As you can see from the slide, you will only get 3 tickets by working on 2 IDs, because if your second and third IDs get 1 ticket each, your main ID will automatically get the free ticket. This is called as work smart in MCI. So when you join MCI for business or pleasure, make sure to get the family package with 3 IDs for good or even 7 IDs for best, because you'll have multiple change not only for free trip tickets but also for cash rewards. Okay, what is the cash rewards? This is the cash reward that MCI has set aside for you since you joined MCI. With a system of unlimited time point accumulation, you will receive 5,000 US dollar if you achieve 1,000 points both left and right. And if you get 5,000 points both on the left and on the right, you will get 50,000 US dollar. The total amount is 55,000 US dollar. That's a lot of money, isn't it? It will also be applied to each ID member. So if you have multiple IDs, multiply it by the number of IDs you have. So that's the bonus, that's the business plan. So what products do we have? Okay, we'll get to that soon, but before we get there, as we all know, the world is not the same as it was 20 or 30 years ago because of technological advancement. Our world suffers from pollution, radiation, and not to mention viruses and bacteria all around us that can damage our health. Luckily, MCI is a leading company in health products that everyone needs. MCI is pleased to introduce you to bioglass. Bioglass is made of 14 different earth minerals that emits color energy. Some of the functions are to create hexagonal particle water, improve energy flow and stamina, maintain acidity levels in our bodies, balance our body metabolism, and aid the prevention of degenerative disease. Bioglass also received the Top Brand Award in 2020. As you can see, if you have done any research of this bioglass, you will notice that there are many other companies that make similar products to ours. But what do we have now? Is that they choose MCI's product as the best when compared to other companies' products. The only word to describe this accomplishment is proud. Congratulations, MCI, and to all of the members who helped make this a reality. Let's see. The certificate of biogas research, as seen here, is issued by the Institute für Elektrophotonik in Berlin, Germany. This proves that MCI's commitment to putting effort into each product and, of course, producing the best products they have to offer. A scientific examination of the product was also conducted in Masaru Emoto LLC, Japan. And what is the result? Let's watch this video from Mr. Hiro Emoto, Masaru Emoto-san, and Mr. Hendra Mailatu as the owner of MCI.
Okay, now I show you the experiment of effect of bioglass on water. We did the experiment 6 times, and then this one, control water, is a distilled water, which shows simple water crystal shape usually. And then another test, we put water through the bioglass for 24 times and 48 times, and then we took the water crystals. Well, actually, this is a graph. It shows there are more water crystals. Okay, this is another experiment. This is a control water. So after we put the water through bioglass for 20 times, you see the result, hexagonal water crystals. So in conclusion, bioglass energized the water, created the hexagonal water crystals. Hexagonal shape is the most ideal energy for the water. So that is why it works to heal, some disease or any other conditions.
Wow, isn't that amazing? By using bioglass, it gives positive impact to the water quality. This is a normal distilled water crystal before it was treated, and the next one is being treated by bioglass. The result is a hexagonal shape, which is the best shape for water. This indicates that the water is healthy because it is easily absorbed by our bodies. So we are also conducted an experiment in vegetables. As you can have 2 wilted leaves, one of which will be treated by bioglass, diamond shape, and the other with no bioglass. And the treatment is to soak them in water for 10 minutes. And for the left one, we will add bioglass. So let's see what happens. Then after 10 minutes, we can see that the leaf with the bioglass treatment is more fresh and lively. So imagine what you will get if you drink bioglass water every day. And that is what happened to our friend here. On the next video, our friend Miss Juliana from Jakarta will share with us her health problem and how the products of MCI, particularly the bioglass and pandan series, help her regain her health. Okay, please let's watch together.
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Juliana. I work as a teacher for the early age kids. I live in Jakarta, and I also work in Jakarta. I got a bad liver damage, around 80% liver damage on 2004. And the doctor said it's okay for the people to live by only 20% the function of the liver, but it should be supported by many medicines and also the vitamins like that. So since 2004, I have to consume around 6 to 7 pills a day. Can you imagine that? I'm so confident with that kind of pills, so I think it's good for my health. But in the other side, I kept thinking about what is the bad impact for another organ inside my body. Maybe it's good for my liver, but it is not good for my lungs or maybe my kidney. And then, you know, that I cannot say it's also happened for me in 2009. I got the same bad sickness, another liver damage for around 70%, and that abscess on my liver, it produced the liquid, and the liquid is also poisonous for all my body, and it ruins the function of my lung. So the doctor need to do the surgery to me, and they got around 1,500 milliliter liquid from my liver. So can you imagine how bad it is? And I cannot eat. My weight is only 30 to 34 kilograms, and it's really like make me suffer from all of that sickness. And again, I have to swallow around 8 to 9 pills in a day. So since 2009, I really suffer from that sickness. I'm okay. I get a good health, but every day I need to be supported by all the pills. Even though I am healthy, I still need to drink around 2 pills, especially for the anti or also the curcuma, to maintain my liver. But in 2013, I'm blessed that my best friend Ari showed me this thing. This is the BioGlass, one of the product of the MCI. And at that moment, I want to say that I'm a drug addiction because I need to take at least 2 pills in a day just to maintain my health and just to make sure and give me confidence that I'm healthy. So since 2014, when Miss Ari showed me about the BioGlass, and Miss Ari said it really can help you by alkalize your water, just the water, like this. I just put my Bio Mini inside my drinks every day, and I convince myself that I can be free from all my drugs. So since 2014, I really throw out all my drugs, and there's no more drugs come into my body, and I really like confidence enough to just use this water, mineral waters, no chemicals at all, and this BioGlass. And one more, it's really helpful for me. I also use the pendants because I know it's not only a common pendant, it's a special pendant. Behind that, there is a little gold, but it contains of the scalar energy. I read a lot about the benefit for the scalar energy. So I am free of drugs now. Even though I got a bad liver sickness, I'm still alive until now, and I'm survived with those products from the MCI. That's all my testimony. I wish you also everybody can get the benefit from that. And the only one thing is that we avoid the chemicals to come to our body. Thank you.
Okay, now we are moved to the next product. MCI also has a pendant series in addition to BioGlass. Our pendants are made of germanium stone, which emits far infrared and scalar energy within 10 seconds of use. The pendant's function include energizing the body, improving stamina, balancing the body's metabolism, accelerating blood circulation and oxygenation, and reducing electromagnetic radiation, and also strengthening the body's detoxification system. Also, MCI is concerned with the design of this pendant as well as its function. As you can see, we can use it as both a fashion item and a lifestyle item. On the slide, you can see the design of the Life Secret for Women's Cell pendants, which was created using Australian cells. Each pendant does not have the same motif or pattern, making your pendant unique, one of a kind. And MCI also collaborated with Marvel to produce the Marvel series pendant, which is always up to date on the latest Marvel superhero. It is a very proud item to wear, right, wherever we go, and is wearable in all moments. So in the next video, we'll see another testimonial from a lovely family in Dubai about how this pendant has benefited them. Let's all watch it together.
Assalamualaikum. Halo everybody. How are you? Today we are going to discuss about the quantum story. You know, everybody, now we are in radiation technology like mobile phone, internet, television, maybe car, pollution, a lot of things in our life. And every second, third month, also we are getting sick. Somebody have a blood pressure patient, sugar patient, flu, cough. So it's all of because of we are using this radio technology. So quantum is something like anti-radiation. If you are using anti-radiation, believe me, we are using from last 6 months. Even my family is using quantum stone. Mr. Chokasia, your stone. They are using from last 6, 7 months. Normally they were getting in sick, flu, cough because every day they are going to school, so pollution is there. Even nowadays kids are using mobile phones. But Alhamdulillah, they are safe from last 6, 7 months and they are more energetic. Uh, uh, they are playing good also. They are good in education. So it's all about the quantum. And thank you MCI. Because of that, me and my family also here. Thank you, Allah.
Now we are getting into the support business. MCI's operations are assisted by an incredible system known as VSN or the Victory System Network. This online resource allows you to browse or learn more. You can stay up to date by following us on social media. Here's the complete list. I'll give you some time if you need to take some notes, screenshots, or whatever you want to make it easier to access them. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the best news for you. Here is a special offer for all of you who join MCI today. You can get this package for 610 US dollar, but you can only pay 400 US dollar, which is equivalent to 6 million rupiah depending on the exchange rate. You will also receive free worldwide shipping. So don't forget to call the person who invited you here to take advantage of this special offer right after the show. So ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have reached the end of my presentation, but don't leave just yet because we have invited a number of special people here to share with us their testimonials about the products and how this business has changed their lives for the better life. So stay tuned and we hope to see you soon in our MCI family. Together we grow better. I'm Nurbaiti Faulina, Better Life with MCI. And I'm giving it back to our MC. Back to you, Miss Eno.
What a great explanation. Thank you for the presentation, Miss Lina. So, ladies and gentlemen, MCI is a multi-level company with many accomplishments, high-quality product, and an excellent marketing strategy. It is absolutely a financial solution in this pandemic situation. It's a simple, easy, and profitable business. MCI can make your life better, as proven by our slogan, Better Life with MCI. So after knowing the business explanation, let's continue moving on to another session. To encourage you of the quality of the product, we will inspire some participants to take their MCI product experience. As the first, I'd like to invite one of the MCI members. She is a mom with 3 children and an emerald star leader from Bandung. Please welcome Miss Salis Arvinda. Miss Salis, the time is yours.
Thank you, Miss Eno. It always feels exciting for me to share about my experience with MCI products. Well, good morning, everyone. I am Salis Arvinda from Bandung, Indonesia. Today, I'm going to share one of my testimony about bioglass. This is bioglass. Yeah. And I guess this is one of a must-have item in every family. I have 3 kids and they all had asthma since they were babies, and that make rainy season become the scariest days for me because rainy means hospital for us. Yes, when the rain comes, the weather becomes so cold, and then my kids would have cough, and after that there goes the asthma. If that happens, me and my husband have to get ready to bring them to hospital, get the nebulation or oxygen. One night, my husband was out of town and my eldest started to have cough. Later, he had trouble breathing. And this made me panic because there was only me and I was pregnant at the moment, by the way, along with my eldest and my 7-month baby, and it was in the middle of the night. So I went to the hospital by taxi, have a medical treatment for my eldest, and then we go back at home at about 5 o'clock in the morning. After that horrible experience, me and my husband decided to buy the nebulator so that we can prepare every time our kids got attacked. In 2016, I bought the BioGlass, hoping that this thing could make our kids healthier without taking too much medicine. We started to drink BioGlass water, and when they got attacked, I tried to place this BioGlass on their chest like this. And amazingly, it helps them to breathe well. And we've done that year by year until one day in about 2018, we realized that none of the kids ever got the asthma for months. And now we still drink BioGlass water, and each of us have this BioMini in our own tumbler, of course. And I even forgot where did I put the nebulator. So I think that's all. Thanks a lot to MCI for selling such a great product, and that's all from me. Now we are back to Miss Eno. Thank you and better life with MCI. Miss Eno.
Miss Alice, thank you for sharing. Make it a habit to drink BioGlass water on a regular basis, and hopefully the children will be blessed with a good health. Now we move on to the next testimony, which comes from a member who worked as an aviation security officer in Ngurah Rai, Bali, and is also the mother of 3 children. Please welcome Miss Ketrut Satri Ningsih. It's all yours, Miss Satri.
Okay, thank you, Miss Eno. Hello, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ketrut Satri Ningsih. I live in Denpasar, Bali, and I am working as aviation security officer at Igusti Ngurah Rai International Airport in Denpasar, Bali. And also, I am a mother with 3 children. Today, I'm gonna share one of my unforgettable experience, especially with the BioGlass and then nano spray. On 2018, I had a serious problem with my face after I had an accident by motorbike. And this is really make me stressed when I saw my face in the mirror. It's full of wound. Until one day, my friend showed me about MCI product. It's a BioGlass and nano spray. I believe all of you already know about this product. This product, simple and easy to use. For the first, I soak the BioGlass into the water, so the water turn into hexagonal water. And then I fill the BioGlass water into the nano spray, and then I use the BioGlass water and nano spray for my wound on my face. Every day I can spend almost 2 bottles refill of BioGlass water. And amazing, I can't believe it. After 1 month, I used the nano spray with BioGlass water consistently. I spray it on my face, and then my wound got faded. So I'm very happy for the result with this awesome technology, nano spray and then the BioGlass water. So thank you, MCI, for this amazing product. These are things very helpful for me and work very well. Okay, I think this is enough from me, and I will give it back to Miss Eno. Thank you, Miss Eno.
Thank you, Miss Satri. Success for you, and I hope your experience can be a solution for those who have similar problems. So, ladies and gentlemen, we already heard some positive review about MCI product. And then I'd like to introduce you to another person who will explain how MCI improved their income by running the MCI business. She is a housewife from Malang. She is a Bachelor of Architecture. Okay, there's no need to remind. Let's say hello to Miss Nia Santi Molina. Hi, Miss Nia. The time is yours.
Thank you, Miss Eno. Hi, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day. My name is Nia Santi, and I'm from Malang, East Java, Indonesia. Thank you for this opportunity. Today, I want to sharing how do I start my business at MCI. I was a customer of MCI, but I use MCI product. I'm just a user. I didn't have any will to run the business at the time, but 2 years later, when my friend get on a free vacation to Korea, I really surprised and it has interested me. A trip to Korea for free? Well, I wanted to because Korea is one of my dream vacation destination. My heart was moved from there, and I decided to start active in this business. I starting my business with a cell phone, and my social media is something I can do from home. At the beginning, I was still confused, but the important things is start first. Just do it, right? Beyond my expectation, this business is really simple and easy. Anyone can do it, especially a housewife like me. I start sharing my business with my closest friends, my family, my neighbor, and surrounding environment. The Royal Caribbean Cruise is the first free trip I got from MCI. Sailing from Singapore to Penang, Malaysia. I couldn't believe it. I'm really happy. But at the time, I couldn't believe it. Did really get it? Is this free? Really free? But yes, MCI really serve it for free. Wow. If you don't have a vacation budget like me, how many months do you need to lay aside? I consider myself I'm really fortunate to have met MCI. I can see a bigger picture of the world. MCI brings many blessings for my life and my family. I assist my husband in easing our financial burdens. I was also able to assist a little with the renovation of our home. And thanks to Allah once again, Alhamdulillah, I can buy a motorcycle with cash from MCI too. My dreams came to me one by one. I'm so grateful and I'm so blessed. MCI, thank you very much. With MCI, I have many amazing experience and great moments. Thank you for attention and better life with MCI. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Back to you, Miss Eno.
Wow, what amazing story. So recently you can buy a motorcycle cash from your MCI bonuses and also can help overcome the financial burden during a pandemic situation when everyone think it will be difficult to get through. Success to you, Miss Nia, and may your achieve can inspire many others. Then we move ahead to the final session. Our inspiring leader share an impact session. To children, and his starting career with working as a branch manager for a Syariah his wife. He chooses to
Mbak, kalau ada nyetel YouTube matiin bentar Mbak ya. Mana? Aduh, iya. All right, thank you, Miss Eno.
He is an MCI stockist and
All right. Okay. Thank you, Miss Eno. Hello, everyone. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Eko Arianto from Banjarmasin, Kalimantan. I want to tell you about an awesome business, that's MCI. Before I joined with MCI, I was a branch manager for 9 years and also as a multi-finance branch manager for 5 offices. At the time when I was an employee, I hardly had much time for myself, my children, and family. Until finally, a few years ago, my wife invited me to holiday because she got a free trip abroad reward, which was the result of her MCI business, the business that I have not provided support to my wife before. But after the trip, my mind has opened, my mindset about MCI. Then I found out about the MCI business from the company, its owner, and the people who have been successful in this business. And finally, I realized that MCI is an amazing business because this is so different from the others. This business can give me the freedom of time that I desire, that I seek before, and also the freedom of financial. That is the dream of many people out there. And finally, I decided to resign from my routine activity as an office employee and choose to run the MCI business with my wife full time. And you know, the results are very extraordinary when we do it together. What I can get in MCI is far more than what I got when I was as a branch manager. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on the screen, there are our cash reward achievements. We have achieved 15 millions for 5 times, 250 millions 2 times, 500 millions, and other billion rupiah bonus. And for your information, all cash reward that we have received, we have achieved it during this pandemic. Besides that, we have several assets, like some land in some cities, 3 houses, an apartment, and some vehicle, and of course, being able to travel around the world for free. So, ladies and gentlemen, me and my wife have proved if this business provides concrete evidence, and we are one of 1,000 people whose life have been changed better by MCI. And today, you have received a lot of information from us that I believe can change your mind, that can change your life. And after this, we want to invite you all, and you can decide to join with us to be a part of the MCI family. Thank you very much. Back to you, Miss Anna.
Thank you for sharing today, Mr. Echo. It's remarkable that you finally focused on MCI after working as a branch manager for a bank. Because MCI is high potential business, you have proven that by focusing on doing business in MCI, you can achieve financial and time freedom. And you can spend more time with your family and still earn more money than you got at your previous job. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please don't hesitate to join our business. It's simple, easy, and huge income business to run. Finally, the show has come to an end. If you have any further question about this business, you can ask more with the people who have invited you. Thank you to our guest speaker today and to the audience for joining us. Together we grow better life with MCI. Good afternoon all. Have a good day.
Okay, stop live.